You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now. Or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Just give it a minute. Big plane. Little plane. Guys. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it?
Those fireworks are still going off. My dogs are going crazy.
Oh my God. Duck your head, Gavin. Holy. Oh my God. Shit.
Reload!
Okay, I think we're good there.
Guys, slow plates.
Even planes at supersonic speeds. Plus
Yeah,
much
never
more
mind.
when you order lots and lots of jets and planes. DVD is jam-packed with lots of high-flying
This is what I do whenever that commercial comes on.
action. This special
Gavin.
TV offer is not available in stores.
I'm like your, I was going to say
You're my hype man.
I was about to say, I'm like your Sean Penn to your William Penn. But I'm thinking
You're like the pen to my teller.
That's what I was going to say. But that's what I was thinking. But then my head said, hey, Carson, where'd the top of mine go?
It's been gone for a while.
Where'd it go?
You see these things fit perfectly in. Guys, can you believe it? 4th of July. Huh? Can you believe it's the 4th of July again, Gavin? I sure fucking can't.
I'm pretty sure you've worn that for 4th of July for like the last
I'm wearing it today.
4 years.
I'm wearing it today. Not 4 years. Like 3. I think 3. I'm wearing it today, and then I'm washing it, and I'm wearing it on Sunday, which is the 4th. And you guys, we are recording this on a Tuesday, June 29th, so it's not even July yet. You guys will be hearing this on Friday, July 2nd. Friday, July 2nd, you'll be hearing this, which is 2 days before America's favorite holiday, the 4th of July, huh?
Uh-huh.
Can you believe it, Gavin?
You know, that song sounds strangely similar to another song from the 1940s.
Sounds strangely scary. You heard this
Yeah.
song before? Anyways.
No.
Gavin, we're back again, huh? Episode 17. Episode 17. Let's see. 17. And like I said, we're here on a Tuesday of a busy week. Not really, not that busy. We're actually kind of busy. Kind of having a busy week. What about you? How is your week?
It's been pretty mellow.
Mellow ball.
Mellow's balls.
Mellow's balls stink. And I decided that this was going to be our 4th of July episode because that's the last episode for the 4th. If you're watching the video, you can see we have some very ornately placed decorations and some flags that we've been whipping around.
Wait, these are for the July decorations?
Town.
I thought this is what I put for Christmas.
I mean, you can. Are you colorblind? What colors do you see, Gavin?
1.
No, I said what colors, not how
2.
many. All right.
3.
Shoot, I was gonna.
I'm like your pen to your teller.
Hey, you better take me out to dinner before. Yeah, I hardly even tell her. I hardly even
When-
knew her.
When
The moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. That's
That almost came up.
up. Did it really? I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. We did lots of fun sounds on the last episode. And on this episode, we're going to do many more sounds. Hope you guys enjoy. I think I can smell your burp up from over here. It smells like macaroni. Gavin, in honor of the 4th, July the 4th be with you. Little Robert was just 5 years old when he learned his dad was a total badass. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. What is happening? Gavin, in honor of the 4th of July, I told you before that I had a little surprise planned. What are you doing?
I'm sucking on Emo's toes.
Emo?
Emo's toes.
Emo? And if my calculations are right, the surprise should be ready probably about right now.
I was about to say, I think that's what I'm smelling. I'm not smelling.
I think I'm starting to realize that as well.
Is that popcorn?
No? You'll have to see, Gavin. It's a surprise, but I hope you came hungry.
You saw me eat.
Hope you left a little room for Jesus.
Yeah, I had a energy drink at work today and had a
Wow, really?
massive caffeine crash.
You don't
whenever I
really
come
have
from.
energy drinks ever.
No, it was a coffee one.
What kind?
Gavin had the most epic Starbucks double shot energy at 7 a.m. The usual fridge was out of order. He couldn't order a regular Starbucks coffee mocha.
So you had to get the double shot one.
Yep.
So you were like, I'm fucked.
I was reading that. I was like, where's the caffeine? Because all I see is like taurine, Mamma Mia.
Tar, Mamma Mia.
I got tar in my lungs, smoking.
Mamma Mia, pizzeria. Gavin, why don't you, do you have like, do you either want to like tell the people about your week while I go finish up getting the surprise ready? Do you want to tell, you have like something you want to talk to the people about while I go finish up getting the surprise ready?
I'll show you guys how to make a cool beat.
Yeah, but then it's just going to turn to a beat thing. This is a podcast where we have to talk about things. There's something you can talk about? I mean, you could have a music accompaniment.
All right, yeah. No, I can talk about something.
Okay, I'm going to be right back with the surprise. It's this one if you need to turn it down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to finish up getting the surprise ready. When I come in, close your eyes. Okay, I'll be right back. Gavin's taking over.
Welcome to the Gavin Sermon of the Hour. If you've been listening at home, you know that Gavin's been real busy, but actually this weekend he was not. So I just want to preach, put in energy where you want energy to be given back. God is watching you all the time. And not everybody's born perfect. Don't get canceled. Buy a dog. Rescue a dog, I mean. pour some tea out in the Boston Harbor for the 4th of July-ins. Go watch a musical theater and then sing along in the audience. I've heard that people in the musicals really like that. I heard people who like musicals are really funny. Be unapologetically you this week. Some investment advice. Buy low. Never sell. Don't buy another one. Get a buzz cut. Sorry, my organ player has had a stroke. He's killing it over there. Save your money. Save your money and don't buy a Burger King chicken sandwich. Tasted like chicken nuggets between a bun. Not very good. Did not enjoy it. $5 Fridays at Smoothie King. Talk to an old friend. Like someone who's like physically old and like unable to speak. Just talk to them for like hours. They can't stop you. Fly jet. Play some video games.
Keep them closed. I'll just be a minute. Can you smell it?
It smells like noodles.
No. Sadly not. Sadly it isn't, Gavin.
Is it a casserole?
Here, don't open your eyes, but I'm gonna hand you this. This is a napkin and a fork, okay? Got it? Do you want? I'm debating. I should show you it first, and then I'll show you the
Okay.
other thing. So keep your eyes closed. All right, Gavin. Whenever. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's. You can open your eyes real quick. Don't look. I have nothing yet. Don't look. Just put that back up. Arm's starting to hurt a little bit. Okay. Now keep your eyes closed. Okay, now whenever you're ready, you can open them. So, Gavin, what I have here is what can only be described by Stofers as creamed chipped beef. Now, you're probably wondering why is this something that I've brought to the table for us to try? Well, Gavin, I was on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and somebody that I follow had posted that they saw that Stofers, which makes the best frozen macaroni, had come out with a frozen version of this. Now correct me if anybody out there if I'm wrong, but a UK delight called Welsh Rarebit. Do you know what Welsh Rarebit is? It's I love how I'm holding this and you're just staring at it. Welsh Rarebit is literally cheese sauce on toast. And so ever since then, I have been looking around for this Stouffer's Welsh Rarebit. And when I was at Schnucks last week, I saw this at the very bottom of the freezer section. Not even joking. It was like hidden. And I don't know. I'm assuming this has to be a UK thing because I've never heard of anybody eating cream chipped beef before. Cream chipped beef. And I was like, I got to get that because I want to try that. And then I was like, hold on, I don't want to be selfish here. I got to share with my buddy, Gavin. And so
This is what this is. Hell's Kitchen.
That looks absolutely fucking rubbish, mate.
That looks atrocious.
What is that? Is somebody fucking
Right,
spunk?
what's up, right?
Is somebody fucking spunk on a piece of bread and put some fucking beef shavings in it?
You can't open a cow.
Oh, I can't say that word. Good thing it was bleeped by you. Now, when I bought this, and literally just about up until about a minute ago, I thought the toast was included. Now, you're probably wondering, why is there a hawk of bread on there? It's because when I poured this out of its bag, there was no bread in there. It was just the cream chip beef, no bread. So I just put a honk of French bread on there and covered that baby up. So it's not toast. It's just bread. So I do apologize that I'm not serving this properly, but I thought it came with the bread. I thought the bread was in there. And then I was like, this bread is either turned to mush or there was no bread. So
It got evaporated.
So Gavin, you want to try this cream chip beef with me? It's tender strips of dried beef in a seasoned creamy sauce. Just now realizing that it's dried beef. Also didn't know that either. So it's like beef jerky and cream sauce. I showed this earlier. I'm going to show it again. That's the cream chip beef. As you can see, still piping hot. Ooh, that's burning my hand. This is what Stouffer's says it looks like. That's pretty much how I'm going to feel in about 30 minutes. I'm going to get this fucking... How many... Let's read the... Before we dive into this. 8 grams of total fat, 2 grams saturated fat. So it's not bad. Now here's the
5
thing.
grams trans fat.
Oh, sorry, I got to read per container because nobody's just eating a little bit of cream chip beef.
Everybody's eating all of it.
Well, duh. Let's go. Sorry, I was just trying to see where the fuck is this bread? Anyways, so if you're eating the whole container, 340 calories. Not that bad. No, that's probably not including bread. Total fat, 20 grams. Quite a bit. Now, Gavin, here's the thing. Because this is pretty astounding. How many milligrams of sodium would you say is in this? Because, it's frozen food, so they got to put a lot in it. It's preservative.
130.
130 milligrams.
Uh-huh.
You want to try that one more? Let me just tell you that 130...
800.
You're close. It's 1,350 milligrams of sodium. 20 grams of protein, though. All right, my arm's starting to hurt. Let's get into this. 190 milligrams of calcium.
Are you going to eat this too, or am I just going to be the one suffering?
No, I wanted to try this in the first place. I don't really know how to do this. We're just going to have to be my guest.
It's like the moon.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big... My God, does that flag still wave? All right, let's just fucking get it over with, for God's sakes. I actually don't think... I tasted... wow, that bread is just peeling apart. I'm gonna take a bite with you. So I'm gonna take a bite. Right. I'm gonna take a boy's bite right here. I'm gonna pass this to you. I'm not gonna take a bite until you do. So I'm just gonna hold this here. This isn't like a racist thing, is it? I don't think it is. It's not, right? Because that's just German.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
but it's the song that it's the soldier song, quote unquote. God damn it, dude! I don't want to fucking eat this.
Are you actually that scared of it? You don't have to take as big a manly bite as I have here. I won't make you take that much. Come on, Gavin. It's getting cold. Your cream chip beef's getting cold.
I think it might be better when it's cold.
I don't know. It's not like borscht. You can't just eat it cold, Gavin. Actually, you might be able to. I don't know. Oh, warm me a little bit. Oh my god.
That beef, killing it.
I've never tasted anything better than that. Oh my god.
I think maybe you throw a couple beans on there, you got a good meal.
You throw some fucking beans on it and maybe you throw a pint of beer on it. Are you taking another bite?
I want to try it with the bread.
I gotta be honest. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna say something after you take a bite. It tastes dusty. I can't. If I eat another bite, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. Watch that cord there, huh? All right. This is gonna be like a set piece. I'm gonna stuff this, and then I'm gonna put.
Let
right
it mummify or something.
I'm gonna set it down here and see what it looks like by the end of the show. Okay.
You can set it over there. I can set it over there.
Nah, it's fine. I'll step in it probably. All right. Well, that was my surprise, Gavin. Were you surprised?
Yep.
Could you grab me another paper towel from over there? I need some of this Four Hands Brewing hard seltzer, Bomb Pop inspired. It's by the Four Hands Brewing Company. As I was telling Gavin before the show, the company that I will not name that my brother works for actually created the flavor for this, but I can't say who because that actually might. I could probably say that, right? I don't think that's a. It's not like I'm giving away their flavor or anything. All right. Anyways, now that surprise is over, let's get to the real meat and taters of it.
Let's not talk about any more meat on this show.
You don't want to talk about cream chip beef anymore? You know what? Real quick, before we move on from cream chip beef, I want to figure out the origins of creamed chipped beef. Let's see. Oh, good God.
I'm not going to lie. There's probably something that came out of like the potato famine.
The potato famine. Hold on. Wait, now I'm getting confused. I'm seeing like Southern cooking, old-fashioned cream chip beef.
I just want to know the origins of it, mate.
Hold on, wait. Cream chip beef
I'm waiting.
origins. Ooh, cream chip beef and eggs.
This honestly is like putting gravy on a biscuit. That's what that is.
Yeah, but that's good though. Biscuit and gravy is great.
With sausage bits in it.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a US thing, not UK. Sorry for UK folk. You guys just put cheese sauce on toast, you fucking goofs.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say something else there.
No. What would I say? I said goofs.
Oh.
Goofs, like goofy people. Gavin. Sorry, I was popping some popcorn real quick. Speaking of America, Let's talk about some of our favorite things about America.
Okay, well, number one, Ford Motor Company.
Oh, God bless you.
Can you put on this song?
Of course. Sorry, wrong song. Whoops. I'll put this one on for you. How about that? Anyways, go on. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I think I'd probably say Ford Motor Company. You got Coca-Cola.
Well, and what you're saying is correct for what I'm asking, but what I meant to say was favorite things about American history.
Oh, favorite things.
But you can say Ford and Coca-Cola.
Watergate.
Oh, that's a good one.
child labor.
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh man, why can't we bring child labor back?
I know.
Huh?
I know. Wonder how many children died during child labor camps.
We need to bring it back to the day when we could put children in coal mines. Really?
Yeah. No. Honestly, let's.
And once again, asking for your financial support.
In the beginning.
If I had to say my favorite things from American history, man, Jesus, it's hard to know where to start.
Like I said, Watergate.
Water warriors.
Lyndon B. Johnson, as a person. Richard Nixon.
Have you ever heard about Lyndon B. Johnson? Or wait, was that Lyndon B. Johnson? Yeah, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Richard Nixon.
Who got always would get way too close to people.
Yeah.
When he would talk, he'd just get super close to people.
Yeah, you could smell his breath. Smoking that America pack.
Smoking that stogie. Smoking those American spirits,
Yeah.
all natural cigarettes. It's like cream chip beef coming up, baby girl. That's America. We did that because it's American. It's an American.
Yeah, no.
That's why we did it.
Yep. Let's see. What's another thing? One of my favorite.
Guantanamo.
Yeah, Guantanamo Bay.
It's great. A lot of great art pieces came out of Guantanamo.
Yeah, 9/11 came out of
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo.
Glaucoma.
What's Vietnam.
Oh,
The
yeah, that's a
Korean
great
War,
one.
The Korean War.
If I had to rank the best wars, Vietnam would probably be number one.
Yeah, because they had that.
Oh, yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah, Vietnam was pretty great.
Yeah.
A lot of great
Forrest
cooking.
Gump.
Forrest Grump. Forrest Grump is great. I would say whitewashing in the American school system.
Critical race theory.
What is critical race theory again, please? Remind me. Being serious, I really don't remember. I should know at this point.
Critical race theory is an academic movement of civil rights scholars and activists in the United States who seek to critically examine U.S. law as it intersects with issues of race in the U.S. and to challenge mainstream American liberal approaches to racial justice. CRT examines social, cultural, and legal issues as it relates to race and racism in the United States and, more recently, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. I like it whenever you could hear the bit rate.
It's great. Okay, so it's like...
It's basically just, hey, America's not as awesome as we think it is.
Okay.
Because there's systemic racism.
But it is.
No, you're right.
So...
You're right.
Are you just fucking
No,
with me?
you're right.
You better just be fucking with me.
You're right.
I know.
You're right.
I would say...
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy was great. Never
John
did anything
McCain.
wrong.
John McCain.
Frank Sinatra.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yes. Fuck. Don't tell me.
I think Lee Harvey Oswald is like the most patriotic person I've ever heard about.
Lee Harvey Oswald. Was actually Lee Harvey Oswald? Was he born in America or was he born in...
He was born in America, but he...
Prussia. Or not Prussia, Russia. I don't know. I think
I
he
don't
just
know
had
either.
like, they thought he had communist ideas, but
Yeah.
he really didn't. But of course, they got to throw that around. Communism is a great American.
Yeah, he was born in Louisiana.
Oh, well, fuck my little ass. Who killed Abraham Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
There you go. John Wilkes Booth. That's another one. Top American patriot.
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots.
Mumford and Sons.
I don't know. The Beatles.
Kamikaze.
Beatles were great. Like the band?
No, not the band.
The song.
No, not the song.
The Eminem song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eminem.
M&M's.
M&M's, Hershey's.
Steve Jobs' Cancer.
That's another one.
That's a good one. Nothing more American than that.
Shit.
Um,
American occupation of
Panama.
Hawaii, Panama,
Hawaii, Panama.
Hawaii,
Peru.
Alaska. The Trail of Tears.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking awesome.
That was awesome. Shout out
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson one time.
Woo woo!
Shout out to the best president ever, Andrew Jackson one time. That didn't work. Shout out to the best president. Harry S. Truman.
North and South medley played by the United States Marine Pipe and Drum Corps. It is on record.
Sorry for the brief intermission, guys. We had an ad read. Anything else? Any other great American things? Wildfires.
Streaming across the sky. It's lots and lots of jets and planes.
Wildfires on the western
The
coast.
Blue Angels.
I don't have time for it. Never mind.
Benghazi.
Netanyahu. Do you know who Netanyahu is?
No. Oh wait, yeah.
He's the leader of Israel. George Bush, Bill Clinton, Jeffrey.
Sorry, there's some planes overhead. Some big ones.
Oh shit! I think they're shooting rockets or something. What even was that? Dear God. Oh, AR-15s. Are pretty great. Shit, are we in the bogs right now? Are we in the patties?
We're in no man's land.
Oh, dear God. Cream chip beef, huh? How about it?
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky is another one.
Robert E. Lee.
Oh, my God.
Ulysses S. Grant.
And you know who is completely inferior to the U.S.? Besides
Frank
every,
Sinatra.
Besides every
Frank
country.
Sinatra.
Besides every country on this United Earth.
Strength for Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. You know what country is especially not as up here as we are? The United Kingdom. Gavin, recently you sent me an article. Winston Churchill is dead.
Margaret Thatcher.
Winston. Susan B. Anthony.
Kim Jong-un.
Shit, I can't remember this lady's name.
Sojourner Truth.
Wait, maybe her name is Susan. Is Susan B. Anthony the lady who like killed her child? Hold on.
No, it's Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony. That's what I'm thinking of.
Susan B. Anthony was a suffragette.
Shit, I'm sorry. That's pretty bad. I did not mean to make that comparison, and I apologize. Greatly apologize for mixing up Susan B. Anthony and... Oh, she was... Okay. For mixing up Susan B. Anthony and Casey Anthony. There's no parallels there. And I'd like to move
Susan
on.
B. Anthony was Casey Anthony's grandma.
Oh, great-great-grandma.
Yeah, that actually took care of Casey Anthony's child before Casey Anthony threw it out the back of a car on the way to a party.
People believe that...
Well, she was 19.
It's actually believed... Did you see what I did?
LFA 7 south to north, next to 10, Mike, 500 feet. 500
Sorry, guys. We're getting a little radio interference. Captain, you're gonna have to lower your. You're gonna have to. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to copy 1212. Shit, Captain, you're flying a little low there. I'm gonna want to fly a little bit higher, Captain. You know who's inferior to the U.S., Gavin?
Yeah.
The United Kingdom. You recently sent me an article about that there was somebody had left classified documents
Did you fart?
at a bus stop. Certainly didn't.
What's that smell?
Are you talking about the carnage that's taking place below my feet? It does look like a cream dream over here, folks. So I guess the story was that I don't know if they found out who, but there was like literally just straight up. Here, I'll read what the article said. Classified UK defense papers found at bus stop. The papers included plans for a possible UK military presence in Afghanistan, as well as discussion about the potential Russian reaction to the British warship HMS Defenders traveled through waters off the Crimean coast last week, the BBC said. So somebody was just like, let's read these papers at the bus stop.
I wonder
real
what.
quick.
What's all this then?
Oh, what the fuck is this, mate? Fuck! What the fuck does this say? It says something about.
I'm just trying to catch the bus, and then what I found is found one of these.
I brought my whole trolley full of.
Waiting for the trolley.
I'm waiting for the fucking trolley because I got to go to the loo. I gotta get home and go to the loo. And I get over here and I see these papers that talking about fuck all on them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even fucking know what this fucking says.
I was about to say the same thing.
Mate, I can't even think. I can't even fucking think straight, mate.
It's mad that someone will leave that right on the bus
This
stop.
is mad, mate.
They leave it at the bus stop.
I tell you, mate, I'm gonna take the mickey out of you if you say one more fucking thing to me. I'll take the fucking mickey out of you if you say one more fucking thing to my fucking face. I'll fart in your face.
Do you think that he turned into the bus driver? He's like, bus driver.
Oi!
Oi, bus driver.
Oi, bus! Oi!
Oh, we found this on the back of the bus.
Oi, bus coach! Mate, before you drop me
Lad.
off at the shop, take a look at this.
Wait, before you drop me off at my flat, Make sure
Before
you
you drop me off at me fucking flat, take a look at these.
Can you give these back to the person who rightfully deserves it?
I'm really hungry. I need a full English breakfast.
I need some beans and toast.
Need some toast on beans on toast. Call it a Big Mac.
I need a bean sandwich.
I need beans. I
need a can of beans right now.
Do you got any beans?
Oh, Bush's baked beans.
Bush's baked beans. I know Gavin's a big baked beans guy, and Gavin, guess what? We're gonna have baked beans at my 4th of July party.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother. Smoking that American pack, you know what I'm saying? You won't do that. You won't do that with a Roman candle. No balls.
I'll do it. I'll show you on Sunday. I'll do it. Gavin, one of my... How do you feel about... Honest question. How do you feel about fireworks?
Whenever it's right next to your house and it's like a military-grade bomb that goes off next to your house, not fun, especially like a week and a half before 4th of July.
Did that happen?
Yeah, twice.
Like this
Recently.
week?
Yeah, like this weekend. It was just boom.
Really?
Right next to my house. Yep.
Oh, shit. Was it your neighbors? Do you know
Yeah,
who
it
it
was
was?
my neighbors. Yep.
Oh, dear God. See, now that I'm not cool with, but other than that, what do you think of fireworks?
Mostly cool. I think with age, it's been a lot more fun to not watch them, but to blow up shit. But they're not bad. It's just my dogs really don't like them.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I hear. So, like, because I would say my guilty pleasure is fireworks, as you know. I'm not a year-round firework guy, and I'm only do it on the 2 days you're legally allowed to. Well, 3 days because New Year's Eve, at least where we live. And so that's my guilty pleasure, but only on those times of the year, and I go all out, as Gavin can attest.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun with it. And it's a guilty pleasure, and I feel like a lot of people are disrespectful towards it. People don't like fireworks. There's some either you really hate, either you really hate them, you think they're cool to watch, or you're like me and you're like into it. Not full time.
I would say most people
part-time.
Most people in our hometown would probably fall into the U category of
I would say so.
Man, I just love fireworks, start blowing shit up.
I'll fucking blow up any fucking thing.
I'm gonna blow up my tires.
Why are we... Get a little polka in here.
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda. Yeah, Amanda Bynes. I don't know. I
Amanda
got
Hug and
nothing.
Kiss.
Hertz Donut.
Uh huh.
Who brought these kids in here? That fucking flute. What's that fucking
There's a
flute?
clarinet there.
What's that, a fucking clarinet or a fucking piccolo? Damn it, I can't say that word.
Write
What
that
is
one
it,
down. Write
43?
that down.
I got to.
Write that down.
I literally can't use that word or YouTube will ban me for life. But every time I do that voice, I want to do it. 43 minutes.
Let's say.
C word.
Sorry. I will say that I think fireworks are pretty cool to watch for the most part. Sometimes it just kind of gets a real boring.
Yeah. The
There are-
fireworks I got this year, though, boy. Gavin,
I'm
let's
a little
just
excited.
say.
I'm a little excited to see those. I'm also pretty excited to see. Well, I don't know. I with technology, I kind of expect things to blow up a little bit better and like cooler, but like that has stayed the same for like relatively 10 years now. Disney is probably the best firework shooters I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't buy fireworks as big as Disney unless you have a license or you buy them.
Well, I'm not
locally.
saying. I'm just saying, like, you know, like a city or somebody should do firework kind of like Disney.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of do, but our show isn't like as big in terms of like St. Charles.
Yeah.
Fireworks show. But I got some really good stuff this year. Let's just say that, folks. We got some big boys. If you're anywhere near my house, goodbye. Goodbye. We're going to blow you up. Not really. That's just jokes I'm talking about in Minecraft. Do you mind if I go get another drink? Do you want your Dr. Pebble?
Yes.
I was going to wait for it to explode in my fridge, and it would be like a firework before the 4th. Gavin, would you like to entertain the folks once again while I go get a drink? our drinks?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you turn off that music?
You sure?
I'm almost positive.
All right. I'm going to leave the cream chip beef here if you want any more.
Delia Fiallo, known as the mother of the Latin America soap opera, died early Tuesday. A source closer says she was 96. So I have woken up in some. Whoa, this is actually really cold now.
Yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. Do you hear any ice in the Dr. Pepper?
Do you hear what I hear?
Yeah, what's funny to me is that you're a big holiday guy.
I am.
Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July.
Halloween.
You're not a
I
big
am.
you're not a big St. Patrick's Day.
Nope, don't give a
But-
shit.
Mardi Gras.
Don't care.
You go all out for Mardi Gras.
I mean, I do. Make my
But-
famous goulash every
Yeah,
Mardi Gras.
especially to be honest with you, that king cake
Ooh,
from
king
is
cake.
so good. I love king
Where
cake.
do you get king cake from around here?
Schnucks?
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Fuck my ass. I've been looking for
So
king cake
good.
like every year and I can't find it. King cake is the best. I had king cake for the first time in New Orleans,
And Nolans?
in Nuala.
Nola.
It was so good, dude.
What else was I thinking?
Big holiday
of?
guy. Whoops,
Yeah,
excuse
big
me.
holiday guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's really fun to me because you sent, we got on the topic of sneakers last time. I don't want to talk too much about it because we talked a lot about it last time.
Yeah.
But you sent me something in it. I thought they were the most ugliest sneakers of all time, and
The Travis Scott one?
I hated those. And you're like, I don't know, dude. They look pretty good. And in my head,
No,
no,
it's fake news.
Oh yeah,
Fake
have you
news.
seen-
I didn't say they were really good.
I don't know if you noticed this, but a lot of people have been hanging the American flag upside down. Have you noticed that?
I don't notice it where. I
Like
mean, I've
this-
noticed it before because Rage Against the Machine did that on MTV in 1990.
I'm talking about like recently.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It means anarchy, though.
Yeah, it's like
Anarchy
it's like
in the
America.
UK.
America has fallen.
America's fallen. Yeah, I didn't say they were that great. I said that I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. But first of all, I wouldn't buy them even if they weren't Dior. Yeah, Dior shoes. But especially because they're Dior and they're going to be like 500 minimum, I'm not going to buy them. Like retail is going to be like 500. People are going to buy them because Travis fucking Scott, of course.
That's an American treasure right there. Tom Hanks,
Tom
Gugliotta.
Hiddleston Stone. Yeah.
That building in Miami that collapsed.
Oh, speaking of, I'm going to, I didn't tell you this yet. That's what I want to talk about. I'm going, fun fact, going to Miami hold on, I believe, let's count it. Hold on.
Dude, weren't we supposed to plan a trip?
In 3 weeks. I'm flying out in 3 weeks.
From today?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm going to be gone for 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to be going down to Miami to...
Well, right.
I was supposed to go... I've told you this before. I was supposed to go to Miami. I was supposed to leave the day the world stood still. Last year, March 13th. That's the one. And, yeah, and I didn't because it was literally the day everything shut down for, good. And I haven't been able to go since just because no vaccine. And... just nothing was open until now when the world reopened officially because there's nothing to be worried about now.
Certainly nothing to be worried about.
And I finally was able to find some time, schedule to fly down there, and I'm going down there. I'm staying with my friend who's actually in town right now. He lives in the Florida Keys. Oh, shout out Blake one time. I know too many Blakes. And he lives in the Keys and has for 3 years now. No. He's lived there for 3 years now. And now I'm finally getting down there. In a couple weeks. July 20th, I'm flying out, heading to Miami, and staying in the Keys for a couple of days, and then come back up here. And yeah, so I'm gonna stay in that building that collapsed. I'm just gonna pitch a tent in there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Speaking of Miami, was that I was at a grad party on Friday. I won't say whose grad party it was because of what I'm going to say next. And when I was there, this was for a family friend who had graduated from high school this year. And we've known this family for a long time, and he has 2 other siblings, so 3 total, just like I have 3 brothers.
They're wonderful people.
Wonderful people. So he's 18, and then he has a middle brother, and then he has an older sister. So we've known them forever. Blah blah blah. And we've been on like vacations with them and shit and all this. So like we've known them, but like obviously as we've all gotten older, we've kind of grown apart. But my parents my parents and them and their parents have stayed pretty close like through this whole time. So like I've always seen their parents, but I haven't seen the kids too often. And so I was at this grad party, and I saw because I went to high school with 2 of them, the middle brother and then the younger one who just graduated. And the middle one was a senior when we were freshmen, and then this other one was a freshman when we were seniors. And so I knew him the best out of the other ones. And I saw the middle brother, who was a senior when we were freshmen, and they have like a bar set up in their basement, and there was like a bunch of people there. And so he's talking to somebody, and he was like bartending. And so I said, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then he didn't hear me. And so I said, hey. And then he finally looked at me, and I was like, what's up? And he went like, oh, hey, man, what's up? And I was like, you don't know who I am, do you? I didn't say that, but I was just like, he doesn't know who I am for sure. So the whole time he was acting like he knew who I was. And like even up to the point where we left, I still don't think he knew who I was. Because like some other family friends we were with were there, and they're around our age, and they were saying bye to him, and he recognized them. And I said bye to him, and he's like, all right, I'll see you later. I was like, he still doesn't know who I am. How does he not know who I am? And it just drove me crazy because we've known them for so long, and there's no way he had any idea who I was.
He was bartending, and then he saw you, and he went.
And then he went. Yeah, no, he had no idea who I was. That's kind of how I felt. And it was just a weird experience because I was like, how does he not? And that was like the first time I really had ever had that because I'm pretty well known.
Pretty well known and recognizable.
I've been around. So people usually know who I am. But this is the first time somebody didn't know who I was, and it was a very weird experience. Very humbling.
That's how I walk into work every day.
Really? People are like,
That's how, yeah, I feel like I actually had someone, I've been working at the hospital for almost 8 weeks now, I think.
Wow. Congrats.
And a pharmacist asked my name yesterday.
Oh, God. Who you've been working with for a while?
Yep. I know his name, he didn't know mine. What sucks
How
is
did he say it?
He's like, I'm bad with names.
And he's like, what's your name again?
Yeah. I'm bad with names. What's your name
Don't
again?
you have a name tag?
Yeah, but it keeps turning. I was about to say that. We have name tags, but they turn around all the time, so it's just like the back of the card.
What's your name is?
And he just reaches over and flips it over for me. Your name is... What?
What is this? Yeah. So that's what I was going to ask you is, have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah, I have.
Any other recognizable times where someone
I've done that
didn't
to
know who you
people.
were?
I've done that to people.
I'm sure I have too. Nothing that I can remember.
I'm trying to think of... someone off the top of my head that I've done that to. Oh, I think I did that with. I'm pretty sure somebody did that to me while I was actually working in the hospital. I saw someone that we were in band with. She played flute. She's really nice, but I don't think she knew who I was at first. I don't think she remembered my name, but she knew of what I was doing, like career wise. She never said my name. She was never like, "Hey,
That's
Gavin,
always
what's
the
up?"
best.
And I said, "Hey, what's up?" Like I said, like, "Hey, her name, what's up?"
Yeah.
And it was very like, it's like that stare of like they're trying to figure out who you
Yeah,
are. Like
yeah,
they're
they're like-
looking through you to
Yeah.
like figure out who they are. Like
Well, that's what this guy did, but there was never a point where I saw my name click with him.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to hold that stare for too
Yeah.
long and just went to the, "Oh, what's up?" And it was like, "Nope." I should have been like, "What's my name?" And he would have been like, "Ah,
But it starts with a J, right? J.
Jason." Close.
Close, yeah.
You got the sun right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was like the first. I mean, I'm sure it's happened to me before, but that one was just
Memorable.
memorable.
Especially because like you know him for so long.
I have, and you know who he is too. Have my brain blown out? No, you're fine. I won't say who. I'll say who it is later, but you
No,
would
it's
know
okay,
him.
you
I
can-
don't know if you've ever met him or not, but
It's okay. You
Oh.
can
what were you doing? I'm sorry. I
okay,
was
turn
gonna
on your
joke.
microphone.
Oh, yeah, and then so that was on Friday, and also on Friday I was at Reset, the
Mhm.
store that we go to a lot, the store that I sell to on a
Mhm.
weekly basis, and this
Oh,
guy.
Can't forget this.
Yes, please don't, because I will fucking sell it if you forget it again. So there was this guy there who was also shopping, and I'm sure he sells too. And he's a regular. Like he's in there pretty much every time I'm in there, which is weird. Very nice guy, like super nice dude. Very talkative, like super just throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Very, very talkative to everybody, even if you don't know him. And I'm just waiting for something bad to happen, but it's all good. I was wearing these pants actually, and on these pants I have patches that I sewed onto them, and I want you to see where the patches are. Can you see? You see where they are, right? They're higher up, like on my. They're higher up on my thigh, and he saw them, and he was standing next to me. He's like, "Oh, did you sew those yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah." So, do you want to stand up real quick? I don't have to do this, but so the patches are like right here on me, right? And he was like, "Oh, did you sew these yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like the whole time he was talking about it, he would not stop touching it. And like that's pretty uncomfortable, right? Like this dude you don't know is touching you like that close. And it wasn't like he wasn't like locking eyes with me or like making it weird, but he just like, and I was like trying to like I was buying something, so I was giving money to the one of the guys working there, and so I'm like trying to do that while he's still like touching where I sewed it, and I was like,
He's like, this craftsmanship is awesome. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is
it was
amazing.
so weird. Isn't that weird, or am I just like
No,
crazy for thinking that's
that
weird?
is really weird, especially Reset.
Yeah, it was just like, and I was just like, I'm like, yeah, no, I did that myself.
let me
As I'm
guess.
like, I have my wallet out and I'm like trying to like,
Well, I guess he was white.
no,
Really?
yeah, big, not that this just means anything, but big black dude,
Really?
like bigger than, like taller than me.
No, that's usually something you see from like a white guy or a white girl.
Oh, for sure.
To be like, oh, that's so weird. Yeah, this is like so cute. No, that's kind of weird.
super nice
That's
dude.
true,
It was
yeah.
just like very bizarre, and I was just like, thanks, and that was it. And it wasn't weird at all. I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't like
It wasn't weird at all. I
he
just
wasn't like,
yeah. No,
sew these yourself.
yeah. No, that's like a. Can I touch it?
Let me see what you look like without your glasses on.
Can I wear your glasses?
Can I wear your glasses? Yeah, you can wear my glasses. Yeah, it was interesting.
You just don't see that from anybody that's not white.
You know what, Gavin? Yeah, you really don't. You really don't, and it was very bizarre.
I mean, seriously, that's just like white people in general.
It's a very white person thing to
Yeah.
do. Again, not that race matters for what this person did. It's just, it seems like a white person thing to do.
Yeah.
I think that's just the best way to say it. Excuse me. I'm so hungry.
You know, we have some food down there.
I know, that's what I was thinking about. Looks like dog food mixed with cream.
It really does look like dog food.
Looks like dog food mixed with.
Yeah. No, sincerely it does. I need to find that synthesizer.
This one is called Event Horizon.
Okay.
Is what this synth is called. And it'll be under synthesizers and then under lead, I guess. Looks like.
What was it called?
Event Horizon. So, Gavin.
I have this one.
That's like a theremin. Oh, I can do other cool things. We're going to do a real quick music session, everybody. Just bear with us. I want to show Gavin some fun things. Turn that up a little bit. Here we go. Oh, it's not doing what I wanted to. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Hold on. No, why is it being dumb? Hold on. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Anyways. Gavin, we do a segment on this show every week called What You Listening To? We do a show. We do a segment on the show every week called "What You Listening To," Gavin. So, I would like to ask you what you're listening to this week, and I know what you're not listening to this week, Gavin.
I did listen to it, but I did not.
That's true.
I'm not going to recommend it.
And it's funny because I was actually this whole time I've had something I wanted to recommend, and I was hoping you would recommend that album, which is Tyler the Creator's new album. But Gavin is not recommending that, and I surprisingly. I actually really enjoy the Tyler Creator album. I actually thought it was really good, and I'm not even a rap fan. But I really liked. Fuck, I gotta look at the album. I don't remember the name of the songs.
Corso?
No, that song was fine. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I liked Juggernaut and Wilshire a lot.
Yeah,
which Juggernaut has. Hold on, wait just a second.
Wait
a goddamn minute. Does it have? Oh, I hate when it does this. Does it? It has Pharrell on it. I didn't even know.
You might think crazy what I'm about to say.
Juggernaut is a super good song that has Lil Uzi and Pharrell on it.
Honestly, the opening track in that song, in that album, that was a sample of a West Side Gun track.
Sir Baudelaire?
Uh-huh.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Corso is good, though. Lemonhead is good. Juggernaut's the best. And then Wilshire is also really good. It's a sad boy song, kind of. All right, what you listening to, you fuck?
I am listening to... This is kind of a band that's kind of... They've been in my repertoire for a long time.
Repertoire?
Like, for a while. Like, probably since I was like 9 or 10 years old. They've been around for a minute. I don't know why I know them so well, but one of the first songs I heard by them was actually Listomania by Phoenix. And the album I'm not recommending, but that song I am. Listomania in 1901 I'm recommending. Fences is pretty good. But the album I'm recommending is Bankrupt by Phoenix.
Ooh.
And this is a
What is Phoenix? So would you just consider them classic rock?
classic. No, this is like indie, straight up indie.
But they're old, right?
No,
Oh, Phoenix is a new band.
yeah, well, relatively. They've been
Oh.
a while for a while.
Oh, wow, for a while. Like 90s? Or not quite that far?
Yeah, I think late 90s, early 2000s.
That's cool.
Yeah, their first album came out in 2000. So,
I did not know that.
but yeah, their 2013 album Bankrupt is my recommendation for this
Okay.
week. One song that I have in my playlist that I usually just kind of skip over because it's like I need to be in the mood to listen to it. I listened to it this morning and I totally forgot how good this whole album really is.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy this album front to back, especially in order because there's a couple songs that blend into themselves or blend into each other, not to themselves. Obviously, they blend into themselves. But a couple songs that blend into each other, and it's just a vibrant album. It's very bright. It kind of it kind of sticks out. Of if you were to have it in a playlist, you'd be able to tell that's a Phoenix song.
Okay.
And but yeah, the only reason why I say that, the first songs that I've heard were Listomania and 1901, was because in MLB 2K11 or 2K10 they had Listomania, and then 1901 was a song that my dad had, my mom and dad had on their iPod, like their like old iPod with like, you could like feel the processor going. It, like you can feel like you can feel it. I'm serious.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my recommendation is Bankrupt by Phoenix. I really like. It's just unique. It's a little bit different than everything I listen to. It's really synthy. It's really heavy keyboard synth.
Okay.
And like
That's different than what you listen to?
I'm just saying I'm saying it's a little bit more different because the synth is like the heaviest part. It's not like it's not like a background thing. It's like the driving force behind it. And the songs do kind of get repetitive, but I think that I remember listening to this whenever it came out, which was on my brother's birthday in 2013. April 23rd. So yeah,
What were the songs you said that you recommended? Just real quick for me.
Entertainment, SOS and Bel Air. Hold on.
Sounds like a gun.
Yeah, Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Oh yeah, they're French. I forgot to mention that. They're French.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there's not French lyrics, but they have French sounding French
Stuff.
Yeah.
French stuff. French.
They have a
French bread.
They have a Francais accent. I'm just kidding. I don't really know, but they're
That's
French.
cool, though.
So
Why does this keep turning on? Well, Gavin, that's very interesting because I want to listen to that. And I've heard Phoenix be brought up before, but I've never listened to them. I always thought they were an old band, and I think I'm getting it mixed up with some other older band. What I am recommending this week is a EP, not an album. It's an EP from a band that I know just about nothing about. It's a band called Bloom. No, not In Bloom.
So
Yes, food. It's by a band Bloom that I don't know anything about, but they are, no surprise here, they're like a metal-ish hardcore band, metal hardcore, whatever you call it. I don't know what this genre is that I listen to is called, but it's a really good album called In Passing by Bloom. Came out last year. EP, not album. It's got 5 songs on it, and literally every single song is amazing. My favorites are The Service, and I'd probably say The Service and Daylight. It's all the only thing that I have a problem with, and it's definitely a newer band, and definitely because it's an EP, so it's early on. But like every single song is about like somebody's like dad or mom's funeral, and it's like keep talking about the funeral, and this like person's family member dying. And it's just like every song kind of has the same theme, which is a little annoying. It's still really good though. I don't care. It's
Dude,
still really
like,
good.
shut up about your dead mom, dude.
Dude, your mom's going to be all right, okay? She's in heaven now.
Bro, like, give her a call.
Bro, just give her a call anytime you want to. It doesn't even fucking matter, right? So it's a really good album if you like heavier stuff, which I know you don't. But if the listeners like heavy stuff, In Passing by Bloom. Very good EP. Short listen. Bloom doesn't have much music, and I hope they come out with more. Again, I don't know anything about them. I just
What was their most recent?
was another recommended
release?
thing. It was this. Or wait. Or was it... Shoot. Or was it this? Or was it... No, it was this. Because other than that, they just come out with like singles and stuff. But this is like... their most recent release was... And it's one of those things where it like gets mixed up with another. I don't know. Fucking this YouTube music is weird, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I-
very bizarre. They like mix bands together, and yeah, it's just very good. You guys should give it a listen if you want to. Other than that, hour and 11 minutes. We're gonna keep this one to the time that we should keep it to, and we're gonna probably end it off here. Unless there's anything else you want to say. I kind of, well, I don't know. Did I dominate this episode, or did I do okay?
No.
Thank God. Did you have a good week at work?
Yeah, I did. I did actually.
Good.
I would just like to say a couple more things about the Tyler album.
The floor is yours.
I did enjoy it. It was a good album. It's something that obviously everybody is listening to or is listening a little bit to. That's why I didn't want to really recommend it.
And I agree with that. It's
But-
everybody is posting
And-
about it and talking about it, and that's why I didn't even want to admit that I like the album.
And I like Tyler the Creator. Like
Same.
I'll be honest with you. Whenever I first heard him, I was like kind of like, okay, whoa,
Yeah,
But obviously that was
There's a
whenever he
lot.
was saying gay slurs and stuff like that. So
yeah.
a little bit different.
But it turns out,
Yeah. So I just think that oh yeah, that's one thing is he talks about selling out Madison Square Garden probably like 80 times in the album.
he does.
Yeah,
Damn it! Now
it's
I'm gonna
really
be thinking
annoying.
about that every
I
time.
know every time I listen to it there's Lumberjack. I will say Lumberjack is actually a pretty
a good
cool,
song, too.
That's a pretty good track. I
another good
really
one,
like
too.
that. He talks about selling out Madison Square Garden, and then in the opening track he talks about selling out Madison Square Garden, and in the second track he talks about selling out Madison Square Garden.
I feel like my opinion on this album, which I really like, is it kind of seems to me like he's making fun of rappers who brag about stuff.
And honestly,
And like,
might
because
be,
he has like
especially
DJ drama in the background, like yelling about like
all the time.
somebody, like there's one part where he's like, we just landed in Geneva and there's girls feeding me vanilla ice cream or something.
Yeah,
Just like,
French vanilla,
and I feel
yeah.
like to me it seems like a joke.
yeah, and
get
it
that
probably
feeling.
is, especially because he does everything ironically.
Yeah.
And I don't know. In my opinion, I just think
Because he's like bragging about like cars and stuff.
Yeah,
and it just
and he
seems like
talks-
stuff
yeah.
that he would never actually be serious about.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it. Is it's like,
now that you bring
It's
in
ironic.
that whole aspect of it, now I can look at it a little bit differently. But
eyes.
it was like stuck in my head that he kept talking about Madison Square Garden, and it was like, all right, we got it. It's the Mecca,
No, I get you. If I would have heard that and thought about it seriously, I would have been like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it bothered me for a while. So
Yeah, but I have a feeling that it's probably just
it's probably,
a joke.
and honestly, he calls out the people who put like hashtag BLM in there.
Yeah,
He
that was another thing.
He called it out, but it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, it's just something that everybody has now. So
yeah,
like,
yeah, because no,
it
yeah,
kind of seems
was-
like that I know wasn't a joke because I was on like a track that it seemed to be pretty serious.
yeah, yeah.
So I was like, meh. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, but
He's
like,
but
it
he is
wasn't-
calling out like posers
trends,
and
posers
people and
yeah,
people who aren't taking it seriously because he is obviously on the right side of history with that. But he is just bringing up the fact that people are like posers about it, but we'll get after
Yeah.
him about like, why don't you post about this or that?
Yeah.
And he's just like, because that doesn't do shit. Like,
right.
yeah. So, but I get where you're coming from
Yeah.
with it. Yeah. No, it's I definitely enjoyed that album.
Well, I'm gonna go. Wait. I'm gonna go over here. Oh no, I lost. All right.
And on that note, folks, we let the music play us out as we always do. We hope you have a happy, safe 4th of July. Shoot out some fireworks as long as you are in a place that allows fireworks.
Don't launch them illegally.
If
Don't
you're
do it.
in Los Angeles, don't light fireworks off.
Please don't light anything actually on fire.
Yeah, actually, just go ahead and don't light anything if
How
you're
about
in LA.
throw
huh?
away your lighter. Throw it on the ground as hard as you can. Find
You
out
have a
what
lighter in LA right now. Throw it away.
happens. Yeah. Throw it away. All
A
right.
safe one. Eat a burger. Eat a burger on me, huh?
It's the anniversary of our great nation.
Happy birthday, America.
Goodbye, bye.